Hello, this is Ryan Schouten. Yet again, we have another sneak peek about some workshops that are going to be going on in SharePoint Fest Chicago. This time, we're going to be talking about the SharePoint Framework Jumpstart session that we're going to have going on. What we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about the SharePoint Framework. This is its latest, greatest new way of being able to do development. We've had quite a few changes, ways we create things, but this is a good solution. It gets us back to on parity with what Microsoft is doing. So we're going to be talking about with this workshop, we're going to be giving an intro of what the SharePoint Framework is and what it isn't. We're going to be talking about the toolchain because there are some massive toolchain changes. If you've done SharePoint development before, this has got some new things that we're going to have to deal with. Also, we're going to create our first SharePoint Framework application and look at the things we need to deal with. Also, once we're done with that, we're going to start talking about the next part. So the first part we're going to talk about is just the client-side web part. So then we're going to talk about this new thing that Microsoft just barely released after Ignite, actually right before Ignite, called SharePoint Framework Extensions. These allow us to get a little more extensibility points into SharePoint. There's some pretty cool stuff we're going to be able to do with it. Then we're also, since a lot of SharePoint Framework is created in TypeScript, we're going to give a high-level overview of what TypeScript is and how we can interact with it and how we use it in our SharePoint Framework solutions. After that, we'll talk a little bit about React. Why would we want to consider it as an option when we're doing our development? And then we're going to close up. We're going to talk about the Office UI Fabric. Whether you're using Angular, React, straight JavaScript, what have you, there are some really cool things that we can do with the Office UI Fabric that will make it easier for us to make applications and solutions that look like they belong in SharePoint instead of looking like they're just an afterthought. So I hope you'll come out and join us. If you see this video, please come tell me. If not, I look forward to seeing you in Chicago. Thank you.